Okay, hi students. In the previous class, we discussed the crystal field theory. So today we will discuss the remaining topic from the crystal field theory. Okay, crystal field theory. So crystal field theory. So on the crystal field theory, in the previous we discussed that crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. Now we will discuss crystal field splitting. Second one, crystal field splitting tetrahedral complexes. Tetrahedral complexes. Tetrahedral complexes. Crystal field splitting tetrahedral complexes. In the previously we discussed in the crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes, the T2G EG, the two sets of orbitals are generated from the 5d orbitals. So in this case also the ligands approach in between the axis. So the ligands also the d orbitals of metal, the d orbitals, that is dxy, dxz, dyz orbitals are strongly influenced by the ligand field strength. Influenced by ligand field strength. So their energy increases. So by plus 2 by 5 times of delta T. Delta T is the crystal field stabilization energy tetrahedral complexes. Okay na? Otherwise we can take plus 0.4 times of delta T. Delta T is the crystal field stabilization energy tetrahedral complexes. Okay. So this is the metal. There are metal 5d orbitals are located. So the ligands, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and also I am taking this is the z-axis. So the metal orbitals which are located in between the axis. Okay, the ligands are approach. 6 ligands approach in between the axis. So the when ligands are approach in between the axis. In between the axis, dxy and dxz orbitals are present. Okay, now in between the axis, dxy, dxz, dyz orbitals are present. So ligands are strongly repels these orbitals, so their energy increases, and dx square minus y square and dz square orbitals not influenced or less influenced by orbitals, by ligands. So their energy decreases to minus 3 by 5 times of delta T. So their energy decreases. It is the exactly opposite case of octahedral complexes. Okay now. So ligands are strongly influences. So here what happened? tetrahedral complexes, crystal field theory in tetrahedral complexes. Okay, so these are the 5d orbitals. 5d orbitals: dxy, dxz, dyz, dx square minus y square, dz square. Okay, so in the absence of ligand field strength, okay, now the all orbitals have same energy, but in the presence of ligand field strength, in the presence of ligand field strength, ligands, the orbitals are split into different manner. Okay na, this is E. Okay na, this is T2. T2 means T2G. This is EG. So here we are using G. G we won't use, but I am for identification I am writing. So here doubly zerate. These are dxy, dxz orbitals. X square, y square. This is dz square orbital. These are dxy, dxz, dyz. Okay. So the energy, this is delta T. Here energy, if you see, here plus 2 by 5 times of delta T. This is minus 3 by 5 times of delta T. The EG orbital's energy decreases, T2G orbital's energy increases. Why? Because these orbitals are exposed to ligands. Okay, now because ligands approach in between the axis, these orbitals are present. So these orbitals energy increases, but dx square y square and dz square orbital energy decreases. This is exactly reverse to that of octahedral splitting. This is exactly reverse to that of octahedral splitting. Reverse to that of octahedral splitting. Exactly reverse. Or reverse of it is reverse of crystal field splitting. Crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. In OH ante octahedral, OH complexes. Okay. Here the relationship between here delta T, this is a delta T. Delta T mean, I will write the relation between crystal field splitting in octahedral and tetrahedral complexes. Relation between delta T and delta TF. Delta T and delta O. Delta T and delta O. So here delta T equal to 4 by 9 times of delta O. Delta T is 4 by 9 times of delta O. Here delta T is less than delta O. Delta T mean crystal field splitting in a tetrahedral complex. Tetrahedral complex. Delta O mean crystal field splitting in a octahedral complex. Okay, now the relationship between delta T and delta O is this.